What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't your lack of talent, but your fear of being alone? Think about it. Every important decision, every dream, every goal gets delayed because you're waiting for someone else. Someone to support you, someone to join you, someone to tell you you're ready. But the top 1% don't wait. They move, even when nobody walks beside them. Because becoming different isn't about doing extraordinary things. It's about being willing to do ordinary things alone. So if you want to become different from 99% of teenagers, master the art of doing things alone. First, learn to make decisions without asking everyone for approval. Most people never trust themselves. They ask their friends, they ask social media, they ask strangers online, and by the time they finally decide, the opportunity is already gone. The truth is, confidence doesn't come from always making the right decision. It comes from having the courage to make one. Second, work in silence. Everyone loves posting the results. Almost nobody wants to live through the process. Studying while your friends are scrolling, going to the gym without taking pictures, learning a new skill when nobody even knows your name. That's what separates the winners. The world celebrates success, but success is built where nobody is watching. Third, become comfortable with your own company. If being alone makes you uncomfortable, you'll spend your life chasing distractions, notifications, messages, entertainment, validation. But when you learn to enjoy silence, your mind finally has room to think. Some of the biggest ideas are born in quiet moments, not noisy ones. Fourth, stop explaining yourself to everyone. Not everyone will understand your goals. Some people will laugh, some will doubt you, some will think you've changed. They're right, you are changing. And not everyone is meant to come with you. The people who spend their lives explaining themselves never have time to improve themselves. Fifth, become someone who keeps promises to yourself. This is where most people fail. They promise they'll wake up early, they don't. They promise they'll study, they don't. They promise this time will be different, it isn't. Every broken promise slowly destroys something you can't see. Your self-respect. Real confidence isn't built by watching motivational videos. It's built every time you do what you said you were going to do, because every promise you keep makes you trust yourself a little more. Sixth, learn to stand alone, not because you have no one, but because you don't need a crowd to believe in yourself. There will be moments when people laugh at your goals, question your choices, or tell you to give up. Don't let that stop you. The strongest people aren't the ones with the most support. They're the ones who keep moving, even when nobody believes in them. Remember this, the crowd will always choose comfort. That's why the crowd stays average. If you want an extraordinary life, you have to become comfortable doing extraordinary things without an audience, because the greatest transformations happen in silence. Nobody sees the discipline, the sacrifices, or the nights you wanted to quit. They only see the result, and they call it luck. But you know the truth, you built it, decision by decision, habit by habit, day by day, alone. So stop waiting for permission. Take the first step, and if you have to, do it alone. Subscribe for more videos that help you become the best version of yourself.